Hi friends and followers. So I'm posting this video to help someone who has one of these boards installed in his L4B and it's not working right. So what stumped me on this one was the fact that the R9 here was missing. So here you see R9 and that was, in my case, not around. So let me try and point to that resistor here. There. Right there it says R9. You see the R9 there, it's upside down, but anyway, R9 was gone. That's a 110, that's a 10K, so get a 10K resistor in there. If that's gone, I think it blows this guy up, the Q2, which is a silicon controlled rectifier. So you might need a Q2. I don't think it blows up Q1, but So anyway, Paul was cool. Paul, who is associated with Harbach, sent me a new Q1, a new Q2, new Q1, new Q2, sent me a 10K, and sent me a 12 ohm resistor, and that got me started, and this thing is now working like a champ. So that's what happened to me. This resistor has to be 12 ohms for 120 volts. I'm running 120 volts here. You can see by the wiring there. So if you're running 240 volts, this should be a 24 ohm resistor, and that's about it. So make sure you got your R9 going on there. You want to make sure R9's present, and if R9 was not there, don't turn the thing on. The first time you turn it on, I think it'll blow Q2 or blow Q1 or blow both, I don't know. So just make sure R9's there before you turn this thing on. It's a 10K, and then you'll be off to the races. Anyway, here's the wiring I did on it, if you can see it. Yeah, I got about, where it says 24 volts there, I got about 29 volts. There was a little capacitor under here. I'm not even sure if it's necessary now, but I just added a capacitor here, which is not underneath. I think this was part of a rectifier that was not needed any longer. I'm not even sure if that capacitor is needed now. I have to go back and look at that, but I just blindly put that capacitor in there just to get rid of the one that was under here that went to ground, and it was sort of in the way, so I moved it over there. This thing has its own rectifier, so they had a little rectifier here and that was removed. This has its own bridge rectifier and its own capacitor, so it doesn't really need this capacitor, I don't think. So anyway, that could be something extra to take out. X1, X2 blue wires, yeah, this one blue wire is very short, and so you want to, let's see if I can show the blue wire there. Where are you, blue wire? There's a blue wire there somewhere. Yeah, it's right at the end. So this real short blue wire goes in there to that X connector, X2 I suppose it is, or X0, and then the other blue wire goes here. The yellow wire from this resistor here, I just tied a yellow wire on here because it's really hard to get that resistor on and the wire onto the pin down there. So all these glasses around here. So I simply heat shrink this and put the wire on the resistor and then just attach the resistor. So that's how that worked. I still don't know if it'll bias right. I haven't tested this yet, but that's how to wire it up. And what else?